Hello, welcome back. It is Sammy's Corner Comics here, and today on this episode, in this video of an artist's perspective, we are going to be talking about improvement and how to show that you're actually improving. So let's get into it. So here we have my most recent picture that I've drawn and made all digital and posted. Now, looking at this, and then looking at my previous picture, you don't really see improvement. I mean, that's because there isn't much. I mean, maybe I did a little bit better on the shading, and you'll see things like that. However, you feel like you haven't really improved. However, you go back a couple pictures, you really start to see the improvement from this to this. You see that? This is only like a month apart. Go back. This is just over a month apart. Now the thing is that a lot of the time when comparing your art, you'll compare it to the most recent piece of art you made. So you will compare these two and go, I haven't improved. But what you're not doing is comparing this and this. This is one of my earliest pieces on DeviantArt. Now you're not comparing this to this and seeing the change. And that's where you're going wrong. Now, what I like to do, this I made in November of 2016. Now I've redrawn the character recently, earlier this month. And there's just such a huge change. And you see things like this when you recreate a character. Just the huge difference. So I actually have a stack of pictures like this tall from all the pictures that I've ever made. Okay, not ever made, but pretty much all of them. And so what I like to do is I'll start at the beginning. And, I mean, I don't have all of them online, but start here. Take a step forward. I make this one next. I remember this. I was so proud of it. I still think it looks cool, but I may want to remake this one. Take a step forward. And you keep seeing. And as you go forward, you can see the progress. There's such a skip between these two pictures. That doesn't typically happen when you're doing art, but I actually have pictures in between these. Then there's the next one. And you can see that there is actually progress happening. You just don't see it happening when you just compare this to this. But then you keep going. This, oh my goodness, my profile picture, I love it. You keep going, and you do actually see the progress. Till you get to the end and you have a picture like this. And then you look at your earlier pictures, and with such a big jump of only even just a few months. I mean, this and this are only 2 months apart, if that. And you see the difference. This was at the beginning of the year. This is not even 4 months later. And so, looking at these, you really see the difference. And so if you don't currently save your art when you finish it, save it, even if you don't think it's good. Because what it will do is later down the line, it will make you look good. For yourself, to help you keep drawing. Because the thing is, you are improving. You just don't think you are. Because you're only looking at the previous picture. This is about half a year in between these pictures. I mean, that sounds like a lot. It's not really as much as you'd think. I mean, you're half a year. You're oh my goodness, drawing for half a year before it becomes good? Except, I was so proud of this one when it came out. I mean, I still think it looks cool. But this one came out, and I think it's even cooler. And so, having that difference just makes a big deal. I would suggest finding one of your old pictures, I do this about once a month, and recreating it. This here is a recreation of one of my old drawings. This one here, I recreated it, and there's just such a difference. I haven't even been drawing for 2 years yet, and there's just this huge difference that you wouldn't notice otherwise. Because it's hard to compare, you know, you got this one, and you got this one, and yeah, you can see the difference. But until you truly, like, recreate a piece, you can't truly see the difference. So I would suggest to totally recreate a character, and then post it to DeviantArt or something, send me links in the comments. I love to see recreations of your old pieces of art. It's just so amazing to see the change. So that's all I have for this video of an artist's perspective. Just recreate your art and look at the changes. Keep all of your art, hoard it like there's no tomorrow, and go through it. I like to go through my old art up to my newest art all the time and just seeing the change. Just the change in the art. As you see the progress and actually literally see months or years of progress happen in minutes. It's an amazing thing, and I think that is one of the best inspiration an artist can have. That is it for this artist perspective. I hope this was helpful. And if it was, make sure to hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you're new to my channel. I upload speed drawing videos, an artist perspective, and pretty soon I will be having some anatomy tutorials out on this channel. So make sure to stay tuned for that. Until next time, I'll see you later.